Hey guys, I thought I will check in quickly with you. I am here in Tokyo, Odaiba. Look how beautiful it is. There is even live music on one of the boats, and it's just amazing. I wanted to quickly check in because it's my second week and I kind of forgot to update you on information. I arrived from Bali here 10 days ago. Everything went smooth and no visa required because of my European passport. Immigration was very quick. I got 90 days to stay here. And my first thing, what I always do at the airport, is take out cash from the ATM. It charged me around 1.5 euro fee, which is surprising because I thought, like in most of the countries in Asia, they don't charge you. And like I was in Bali and it didn't charge me anything. I'm using the Revolut card. I will post the link below if you want to sign up. I really like this card. I have also travel insurance with them and I never had any issues. If I have problems, they always are available on the chat. So after I get my cash, I always wanted to buy SIM card. At this time, I did not purchase anything at the airport, which was a little bit a mistake because coming to the city, I wasn't able to really find many options. So I had to really be without internet for a couple of days. The internet is pretty expensive here in Japan. So in the 7-Eleven convenience stores that are here, they sell the 30-day 10 gigabyte for around I think 4,400 yen, which comes out to like I think $38. Sorry, I don't know now the conversion. So I ordered from Amazon. I was able to order for $28, 25 gigabyte for 90 days, which is amazing deal. The internet works very, very good. So I was able to set that aside, and then the transportation, everybody's scared about the transportation, but I have to tell you that so far I did not get lost. It's very easy. Everything is out there. There is a sign. There are people helping you. Although in Japan, not many people speak English, which is always a problem. But there are a lot of information centers that can actually guide you and people help you. Google Map should be your best friend here. It always tells you the exact price of the transportation, what you have to take, on which platform, everything up to date. It's very good. There is also a couple other apps which I will link and I will tell you, if it's worth to use or not. There are some of them, depends, I cannot upload everything on my phone. So the other important thing is you don't have to carry with you water. There is water everywhere you go. I mean, you can drink the tap water here, and also you can buy from vending machine really, really cheap cold drinks for let's say not even $1 or €1. It's maybe 70 cents. The convenience stores, Family Mart, 7-Eleven are very, very convenient to buy even food on the go. Here, I don't even think it's worth to cook. Even for locals, the food is cheap. I believe that compared to other countries and compared to like Europe, I think it's cheap. You can go to supermarkets also at night, which I do, and you can buy discounted food right there, fresh made that day. A lot of sushi for 1, 2, 3 euros, cooked food for 2 euros, and I usually stock up for the next day. So I don't have to worry about the food. Mostly I buy also bakery stuff, which is easy to carry in my bag. So when I'm on the go, I just grab the food and I eat it and I don't stop. Good shoes, those are needed here because a lot of walking. If you like walking, it's a lot of walking. And there is no bench. You cannot find in the city bench. I know it sounds weird, but I have to tell you, first day 11 kilometers and not even one bench on the way. Even if you go to the parks, not every park has. If they have, it's so limited that people sit there. So yeah, the one thing I don't like here, when you walk on the sidewalk, a lot of bicycles. So you have to watch out for them. Although they have a lane on the road, they don't like to use it. So it's a little bit frustrating when you want to take a stroll around, but not in every area. Like Shibuya and Shinjuku, which is very touristic, you don't see people biking around. And I have to tell you, it's very easy to get around, to go to places. And what I suggest, if you can, book your trip as soon as possible, because from October, the passes for the trains get more expensive, and probably a lot of other stuff. Most of the time, people buy the JR pass, which is for the trains, because trains are very expensive here. One-way train, let's say now, I checked from Tokyo to Kyoto, is 110 dollars or euros. They are so close, right? So let's say 100 euro, and the pass for 21 days is 450 euros. So you have to make the calculations. You have to check what's worth for you. There is a JR pass calculator, which is online and very, very easy to use. So there are many things that you can prepare yourself, and I believe that accommodation compared to Europe is not more expensive, and compared to America. So when people say Japan is expensive, Japan was expensive. Japan right now it's cheap because of yen. So I suggest you, if you are planning, come and visit. It's a perfect time now. The weather gets amazing. Right now it's really hot because it's August, but it will get nicer. I try to look for the light because now the sun sets and it's amazing, the view. Let me show you the view. It's just amazing. But it doesn't give the camera back so well, the view as it is. So I will check in with you guys. If you have any questions, you can always message me and I'm happy to answer you. So I really like the city. I have a little New York feeling right now because I'm by the big bridge, like Brooklyn Bridge, and I see the big sky tree and the Tokyo Tower, just like the Empire State Building. So yeah, it's just a little bit of New York feeling. Amazing weather right now. It's a little breezy, as you can see. The wind is blowing my hair. It's just perfect now. During the day it was really hot, 35 Celsius, which is, yes, it's hot. And humidity is pretty high, so sweating a lot. Next week, heading to Mount Fuji, so I'm very excited, and hopefully I can catch up with you once a week at least. I was always planning to do that, but the time is always never perfect. So that's why I said now, you know what, I grabbed the phone and I will do a quick video for you guys. So amazing city, clean, safe, I believe it's cheap compared to the other countries that are at this level, let's say like Singapore and Dubai and any other places. You can find cheap accommodation. Let me tell you that in Shinjuku, which is very, very touristic spot, I booked for 16, yes exactly, 16 euros one room. So that's okay. It's not paradise, you know, it doesn't have a beach look and anything. Here every place is small. Restaurants are small, like the street restaurants are very small. People are standing outside in line waiting for the other person to finish the meal. So everything is very, very tight and small here. So, but you can always find for your budget what you want. So I will check in with